Man, they used to call me Windex because the thing that I'm going to spray is going to make. Nahi, bhai. Never mind. Anyways, I'm not malice. You ain't valid. Ain't. Nahi. Hello, Stevie. Hello, Stevie. अबे यार मेरा वो कहाँ है ईयरफोन. Continue. Disco Elysium Part 4. Let's go. क्या टाइम हो रहा है? 2:20 हो रहे हैं अभी इन गेम में. ठीक है, अभी टाइम है काफ़ी हमारे पास. I was waiting for your live stream. Okay. बट टास्क किया क्या है? How are you doing this evening? I am fine, man. How are you? How are you? The victim statues.
Trying to sneak up on me again? Trying to snuff me out? Get away, pig!
Snuff me out, भाई. You ain't shit, भाई. तू कुछ भी नहीं है भाई. तू genuinely कुछ भी नहीं है. You're nothing. अरे यार हाँ, आज का एक कोटा पूरा हो गया इसका. कात्सुरागी फेज क्यों कर रहा है फ्लैश की तरह? Well, sir, well, nice to hear that. Nice, very nice.
Looking for something, Ront? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
चूहे ऐसी तो शक्ल है तेरी. Right to work. Right to work.
old monument stands.
How to pass the time in game, man? Officer.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
मैन फक यू जब तेरे को मर्डर के साथ टाई करूँगा ना मैं भाई साहब इतना मज़ा आएगा ना मेरे को आई विल जेन्युइनली बी सो अम्यूज्ड मुझे बहुत मौज आएगी 1 मिनट ओ अब मैं समझा BGM is fabulous. Yes sir, it is very nice. The background music, the game is very nice. बढ़िया game है boss. Very nice. But now I'm stuck. फंस गया गेम में यार अरे नींद आ रही है बहुत क्योंकि आज सोया निकल रात को ढंग से नॉट स्लीप वेल द नाइट ये माइक को क्या हो रहा है यार
Reversing control panel. With this panel, you pull the lever all the way up. Nothing happened. Nothing happens. A spring brings the lever. Wasn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored?
हाँ but I just tried because I'm fucking bored भाई you need some sleep buddy I will sleep today man I will सो जाऊंगा भाई अभी डिस्को it's time to disco fucking mic bro I'm discoing my Elysium right now what क्या I am discoing my Elysium right now अब एक तो एक कादसु रागी ने मेरे को वो कर रखा है पता नहीं क्या प्रॉब्लम है इसकी The fuck oh 1 minute I need God to play it in my biopic oh unboxing +1 suggestion -1 half light single room naval code +1 suggestion -1 half light यो अब वो गेम मेरे अंदर की घुसा हुआ है मैन दिस इज कूल एक मिनट कि मेरे अंदर घुसा हुआ अनफॉर्चुनेटली गेम फक ऑफ भाई आई लुक गुड। पर ये मेरे को 1 एस्पिरिट कॉप्स देता है। -1 सजेशन वाइट सैटिन शर्ट के कारण, ठीक है। -1 सैवर फ्लेयर, ये मुझे कुछ भी नहीं देगा। +1 टू इनडायरेक्ट मोड्स ऑफ टैक्सेशन। रेगुलर ब्लैक जीन्स मेरे को +1 दे रही है। मोट्रिक्स बेस 2। ग्रीन स्किन बूट्स मुझे +1 कंपोजर दे रहे थे, तो अभी मैं ये रखूँगा। आई हैव +2 कंपोजर। ओके, -1 सजेशन एंड -1 सैवर फ्लेयर। कंसेप्चुलाइजेशन +1 वाइट सैटिन शर्ट। ओके, इनलैंड एम्पायर, हॉरिफिक नेक्टाई, सजेशन एस्पिरिट, इलेक्ट्रोकेमिस्ट्री आई थिंक उससे हैं, ग्लव से। इंटरफेसिंग +1 लॉजिक -1 अथॉरिटी। ये क्या है? +1 इलेक्ट्रो -1 रिएक्शन स्पीड। सिग्नल ब्लू नेवल क्लो, ऑरेंज बम हैट। आई विल जस्ट होल्ड ऑन टू द ये खुल गया। चलो दरवाजे खोलने की कोशिश करते हैं थोड़े, if that is possible. Impossible. Impossible. And the Paris girl that sing this song with love. Okay, okay. What the fuck? The Paris girl that sing this song with love. ये खुलेगा नहीं ऐसे, इसके लिए मुझे लॉक्ड कंटेनर्स। ये खोलेगा इसको। मेरे पास फकिंग बुलेट नहीं थी एक 9mm। Hell nah. -1 rhetoric. Hell nah. I have +2 conceptualization, but I don't have aspiratic ops. I like aspiratic ops, so I will choose aspiratic ops. And the Paris girl that sing that song in love.
This door is made of metal.
This door is made of metal. 1 मिनट हुआ है अभी इन गेम बस। It is genuinely so slow. When the Paris girl they sing this song with love. चलो उसे घर में तोड़ घुसने दोबारा से।
The aging alcoholic, silence. Only he wouldn't be too thrilled to learn you stole his stash. It was the last thing keeping him functional.
I don't care. Logged. Let it.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
Skill points into conceptualization. What the fuck am I supposed to do, man? क्योंकि अगर मैं उसकी ड्रग डील वाली ट्रेल पकड़ने लगूँ ना तो यूनियन वालों को पता लग जाएगा कि मैं उनके पीछे पड़ गया हूँ. And then that would be too tricky. And I can't even ask Everett for help. If I do that, then bullet मेरे पक्का पड़ेगी मेरे को. पर मेरे को लग रहा है यार ड्रग कनेक्शन कोई रिलेशन है यार. I can do that. Should I'll find the badge. How to pass time, man? Interact.
It's the ledger you found in it. It takes about half an hour to piece one together, using the system you've devised, which AKA Leslie and Burke, AKA the public indecency drunk and the property damage drunk, is a cursed case. It has been passed from unsuspecting officer to unsuspecting officer for 10 years. On January 29, the unsolvable case made its way to you. Why you accepted it, it is unclear. Every officer, and indeed most civilians in general, know it's unsolvable.
Oh.
You were so drunk, you didn't remember what it was when you signed on. That, or you were high. Leslie will always take his pants off when he's drunk. Burke will always trash everything. It's just what they do. It is their nature. You cannot change the nature of a man, and you can't lock them away because public indecency and small-scale property damage are not punishable by incarceration. The only way for Leslie to stop displaying his genitals and for Burke to stop attacking things would be for them to stop drinking alcohol, which in their 40s or 50s, it's hard to tell because of their distorted features, is a medical improbability. Threatening fines, dragging them to the station, locking them up in the hellholes they live in, locking them up in the station, hypnotherapy, even trying to get the local gang of Zemyaki to take them out. The Zemyaki gave them ethanol, so Burke and Leslie would expose and rampage even harder. You tried it all, and still the complaints wouldn't stop, as they hadn't stopped for 10 years. It's plain to see from the files that you, Satellite Officer JV, and Special Consultant TH had more important cases to attend to. You uncover cross-reference to several ongoing investigations, each brought to a standstill every time you drive down Main Street. Because there they are, on the corner of Perdition. And what is Leslie doing? Good, you're learning. If the files are to be trusted, that's all there is to it. That and Burke breaking things, and the fact that they're both drunk. But then again, so are you. The case becomes considerably less comic one day when Burke takes a swing at your ledger.
Assault of a police officer, see the jail.
He must have it confused with the property he likes to damage. But the joke's on him. You're drunk out of your mind on potent Pilsner. You slam the hardened plastic board in his face. Then you proceed to beat him unconscious with it. In the process, the ledger sustains damage. The compartment within, reserved for permeable documents, is jammed shut. You stop your assault on the now unconscious Burke to open it, but are unable to do so. The officer began to cry, reports Leslie.
Hey Bhagwan, I'm
At this
such a
point
fuck up.
is tending to Burke. Kill them. They broke it.
Nay.
He came at us, and at us. I think he was trying to kill Burko. While trying to kill Burko, you slowly come around. The permeables compartment is open. You've smashed it open on poor Burko's kneecaps. The good news is, Burke can't walk anymore.
Holy shit.
Can't get out of his apartment, an invalid. With Burke to tend to, Leslie cuts back on the indecent exposure. Maybe he flashes his genitals to Burke, who knows, but both drunks are off the street. The complaints stop. The unsolvable case is solved.
Damn, that is some heavy.
Which is also why the officer responsible narrowly escapes a disciplinary hearing. The end. Do you want to read another one? It would be very interesting to read about these, wouldn't it? I mean, there seems to be a square-shaped entry wound in the victim's forehead. She's been sitting there for weeks, on her rocking chair, with a square hole in her skull, staring at the wall, her mouth agape.
Square hole. तो like not a तो tool हो सकता है. Drill.
That's all you got. From the half hour you spent piecing it together, all you know is the entry wound was square-shaped. You never found the bullet. And then another body showed up, also with a square hole in his forehead. Who knows? Those pages are missing. What next? Don't worry. One day you may still catch the man with the square gun.
Like No Country for Old Men type shit. So would you please mind standing still for me? Or psk.
Some assholes brought their couch outside and hung out on it. In the middle of the street, on the roof, on the hillside by the motorway. You know, at an unexpected location. They were young, and they thought they looked cool on it. Insufferable dicks. Young people are the worst. So anyway, you got a complaint about the damn sofa, or couch, or whatever it is. They were leaving it out in all these unexpected and whimsical locations. They took it to where they also took photos of themselves on it, and smoked cigarettes, and drank coffee because they felt it's intellectual. Cigarette butts, coffee cups, stupid couch. You had to clean it all up, and you did. So congratulations to you. Case solved. No, you didn't have time for that. These notes show that you have what is called a real goddamn job. You don't have time to be chasing down the couch assholes. You have a real job to do.
Couch
What next?
assholes.
Murder. Tum 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 at the hookah parlor was a case originally assigned to an officer called Joseph Mills, who is now dead.
How the fuck
Of
is that?
circumstances completely unconnected to murder at the hookah parlor.
How?
Beaten to death by a throng of Villalobos gang members when him and his partner JM, only initials mentioned, answered a call one night. It's a sad story, and it isn't really represented in your case files. Stop stalling and get to the murder at the hookah parlor. Joseph Mills was on this case that he just couldn't solve. Was doing it solo. Said it was a real nutcracker, a real brain twister. Was on it for, like, a month. The captain got impatient. Shit or get off the pot, Mills. Mills didn't get off the pot. Not yet. He kept at it for a couple of weeks more, racking his brains, running with every theory, as outlandish as they seemed. Still couldn't solve the murder at the hookah parlor. Tough case, he said. Toughest he's ever had.
Huh.
No, he was awful. Awful sense of humor, too. The worst jokes you've ever heard. Really rapey. Still, he'd been on it for months now. Said it was the final case. Said it was uncrackable. That murderer vanished into thin air. That goddamn hookah parlor was all he talked about.
Go on.
Okay, so the case is handed to you because Mills isn't getting anywhere, and you look into it. Here's the setup. A young man is found dead in a hookah parlor. You know, those places where you go and smoke bubblegum-flavored vapor all day.
Stupid.
Yeah, so anyway, young man in his 20s found with his skull busted open, right on the floor of the hookah parlor,
shit.
in the middle of the day. No one else is in there. Only client that day. In perfect health, too. Some kind of movie producer. No one enters, no one exits. He's just sucking on his watermelon hookah all morning, all noon, like he usually does. He's a regular. No calls, nothing. Just sucking on the hookah until 15:45. Then bam, he's dead on the floor with his skull busted open, blood everywhere. What happened? How can it be? Mills has no idea. Invisible assassin, movie deal gone sour. Girl at the counter did it. Nothing fits. Eerie. Man just dropped dead. So you go to the parlor. You see cushions around the table. Table's low, heavy, really sharp edge. See? You can't even read the thing without solving it. Yeah, it was that. Turns out hookah does do something. It turns off your brain's oxygen supply, and you don't notice it until you get up to go to the bathroom.
Oh.
Yeah, he liked his hookah. Stephen was his name. Smoking hookah. Didn't you hear? I don't know. Trying to come up with a movie script, maybe. Anyway, that was Murder at the Hookah Parlor. Joseph Mills wasn't a good detective, and about 30 minutes has passed, piecing it together. Next. Not much has changed in the meanwhile. A bunch of sodden papers still sags from just...
Yes.
The two sides of the board are slightly misaligned, like a drawer that's come off the slides. All you need to do is bend the plastic on your knee, slowly. The slides snap back into place. It should be possible to just, without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. The compartment is now open. 2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard. 2 octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the colored pencil drawings. The tickets permit access to the zoo in Revachol East. The aquarium costs extra. These let you go there too.
Okay.
Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves rustling when you pick it up. You see violet flowers, floral patterns, patches of glue. It smells of chewing gum, apricot flavored. A touch of cinnamon, the end of summer. You think the label says tutti frutti. Familiar handwriting lines the inside of the card. Looped, round letters in a woman's hand. A young woman in her 20s. There is care, effort, and a smile. You think, although that is not something you can read from someone's handwriting.
Okay.
Harry, it begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Maybe it will make you happy. Throw it away, please. A merciful wind blows in from the bay of Revachol, dusting the ground at your feet and raising newspapers far away.
Let's go.
Frisson covers your entire body, a feeling of cold. Your hands shake, holding onto it. Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, it says, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest, down Voyager Road. Every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step onto the light rail and look back. Sparks fall from the bow collector. I know it will be like this until late afternoon, when I get off the 42 and walk back to you. You jam the compartment shut. It's hard to breathe. The air in your lungs feels sour somehow.
नहीं पढ़
The
रहा भाई
drawer is
अभी,
locked.
not the time.
Blue ink
Did you
drips from
think
the
of
white
about
pages in
making
your
me a
hand.
mod? I did not right now. I was busy in some work. I will just give me a few days. I will think about it.
Your hand shakes. You're flushed without resistance, or your hand. A cockatoo is a This book talks about the delicate nature. Despite its banging name, the bang bang cockatoo is actually the You're right. Where to even begin? Pet owners also report moodiness. It is not recommended to get this. Perhaps, in the words of poet,
ये भी हो गया.
an intricate web of blue lines stretches. It still kind of looks like a map of the stars for you to discover. The worn map features the patchwork. Your finger moves, finally.
For a more detailed view of the map.
कुछ भी नहीं है यार. हट. Just no issues. Thank you. I will give you an answer in a few days. I assure you. I won't leave you hanging. Paris girl,
Right to work! Right to work!
Have fun.
Union. I know nothing about murder.
The mention of a killing sends a barely noticed.
What are you talking about? I'm not tense.
Yes, he's and dangerous.
Right to work! It's shameful.
Why not? I see numerous reasons not to be pitied.
Lad!
Kim Katsuragi क्या सीन है?
Yes?
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height window. There's a little slide panel up there to let some air in. No need to open it in spring. It's still too cold outside.
It's not time yet. What? Oh no, the head. Something else here. लेकिन मुझे उठा लेना चाहिए. अरे वो डॉक वर्कर चला गया इधर से उठ के. Volition.
An old call box with a matrix.
Fuck does Kuno care? The fuck do you want with good call, Pigmeister? Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom. The fuck about it? You're testing
Get lost!
Kuno doesn't.
तू क्या कर ले? तू कुछ भी नहीं है. Genuinely, boss, you are nothing. Nothing. You are nothing. You don't matter at all, my brother. उसको तंग करते हैं.
Excuse me? I don't know. The most talkative one? The what now? You truly are one strange cop, aren't you? My husband?
The woman before you.
Bang bang cockatoo.
Hello again, sir.
Okay, bye. I am entertained by your life. Hi again. Hello, Sirno Baka 2095. Let's go to the pawn shop and क्या radio? No. Nope. No radio. 5:47 just 4 hours more. 4 घंटे और फिर भाई साहब फिर गेम progression.
Hello. Let me know if I can help you with it. Sure. I'm not purchasing any more clothing at the moment. Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Yes. Thank you very much. I am Gharib.
Another time, perhaps.
I would like to appreciate your stream with a like. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
Wait. I just want to try something. Okay.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out as you tap on the...
No, that's enough fun with the foldable headlights. I know they are mesmerizing. They are also fragile. I'm not going to turn it on for you again.
Precinct 57, how may I assist you? Just a second, officer. Sylvie Man... Yes, hello. Oh, great. What else? No, absolutely not.
You hear the call.
Anything else I can help you with, officer? Not yet, but I was able to get 57.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers.
And I wanna say something. I am your biggest fan. Oh, okay. That is okay. क्या करूं मैं? You should reward me with a mod. I told you I will think about that.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? More lessons in basic reality? My favorite part.
Good idea. Just ask him.
Fine.
Thank you very much, Kim.
See? What can he do? You're a grown man.
Are you sure you're sure?
Yes, I am sure.
Adamant.
I am very sure.
Okay. The Pale is the most dominant geological feature of the world, Detective. The separative tissue between the islas. It is the interinsulary mass. Isla is a Messinian word for a continent of matter, enveloped on all sides by the Pale. Also, isolation, or landmass. We used to believe there was only one. In the last 4 centuries, we have discovered 7.
Bhai.
Muindi, Sol,
Mundi.
Samara, Ilmara, Grad, Katla, and this Insulinde.
Damn.
An oceanic isla. It comprises mostly of water. Muindi is the largest, Katla the coldest, Insulinde the bluest. What can I say? Each is perishing and dear. Achromatic, odorless, featureless. The pale is the enemy of matter and life. It is not like any other or anything in the world.
हवा को
It
पेल
is the
बोलते हैं लोग
transition
उल्लू के
state of
पट्टे.
being into nothingness.
Is it here?
No, detective. We're safe. It begins there, 6,000 kilometers to the north, and even more to the south, east, and west. You are in the middle of the Isla.
Okay.
As your gaze instinctively turns.
Yes. That is enough. Many cities are built much closer.
Okay. And there.
An uproar of matter, darling. Rising into the pale. Rolling. Evaporating even. A great vision. The area of transition between the world and the pale is called porch collapse. Imagine a grey coronal mist, cold vapor marked by spores of an opportunistic microorganism, a mold that's adapted to grow at the edge of the unrest. It's the most disco thing you will ever see.
You hear your pulse rise. The air feels caustic and cold suddenly.
It's difficult to describe or even measure. Something whose fundamental property is the suspension of properties. Physical, epistemological, linguistic. The further into pale you travel, the steeper the degree of suspension, right down to the mathematical. Numbers stop working. No one has yet passed the number barrier. It may be impossible. Oh, it is so difficult for us. It is possible to force dimensions on the pale.
Okay.
In modern times, we can even compress its latitude, bouncing radio waves from one end to the other, shortening the path. But it is still hard for humans to navigate the pale without getting lost or having our minds damaged. Extensively. Some say the damage stems from extreme sensory deprivation.
Okay.
Others argue that pale somehow consists of past information that's degrading, that it's rarefied
Basically
past,
like the Mandela
not
catalog.
rarefied matter. They call it the blend over of the self. The pale does not only suspend the laws of physics, but also the laws of psychology, maybe history even. The human mind becomes over-radiated by past. It feels terrible. Absolutely terrible. International standards strictly limit civilian travelers to 6 days of pale exposure per year.
6 days of pale exposure per year. Damn. Wait a second.
It's more for her. Way more.
No, nameless detective of the Citizens Militia. I am a member of the Entreprenetic Business Class.
Okay.
I'm cleared and trained for 22 days of pale transit annually. Up to my gills, officer.
An acidic smile on her lips. It's getting worse every year.
Entreprenetics is the scientific study of the pale, or a recent iteration of it by way of Grad. The study of the pale reaches back 6,000 years. The Pericarnassians called it the Western Plain. There are signs of pre-modern crossings. Successful navigation of the Pale relies not just on technical know-how, but intensive psychological preparation. Some of these tactics have been known for thousands of years.
What has anthroponics changed?
Nothing. We remain powerless before the Pale. The only real advance in Pale transit is the speed with which an aerostatic craft can pierce it. Less exposure leads to less effects later. Hybrid airships, Detective. Conventional rotors or jet engines no longer add velocity after the point of reference for motion is suspended, once you've crossed from near Pale to far Pale.
Okay.
In essence, we throw them in and they come out the other end. If we throw them precisely, then they don't.
Gone, like a skipping stone beneath the surface.
Bhai sahab.
The Pale outweighs reality 2 to 1. There is more Pale than there is matter, and the ratio is slipping. What do you think, Detective? Oh no, Detective. It's not. One of the few measurable effects of the Pale is that it is expanding at an unknown rate. An intuitive conclusion of that development is that one day the Pale will cover everything. But this sort of talk is mostly left to extremists. Most people, and indeed most private and government sector organizations, entire civilizations and religions even, find handy ways to ignore or downplay that knowledge. I suggest you do the same.
Okay, I will do the same.
Off we go. You see the hanged man's mouth open.
One and all. They say Pale is death, but for the universe.
Why should we just leave, and the world get left behind?
Yes, sweet reality. But before we do, tell me, Detective, is this the first time you're hearing this? Do you really not remember anything? Then tell me, what do you think of the Pale?
I mean, it is telling.
Your ailing constitution, sweaty forehead, the beads there, and your heavy breathing.
You really didn't know. This does not spell good for the investigation, Detective. If you don't know even this, then I hope so. I truly do. If I may suggest, hold on to your colleague, Kitsuragi. I ran a check on him and he is very competent. In the meanwhile...
Some of that assurance is meant for herself, as much as it's meant for...
You have me. I will assist you in any way I can, even if we have to do it one basic term at a time.
Good. You have not passed out from it. Perhaps I worried for nothing.
Yes.
Are we still on the reality lowdown, or should we do actual police work now?
Good luck, detectives.
Chal Kim. Kim Katsuragi. Man, fuck you. हमारे पे कुछ भी नहीं है करने को, किम. किम. ये बंदा है. Man, I need to get him down. I need to get him down. नीचे उतारना है उसको. एक मिनट. Let me see something. And the best girl is in a song of love. Elysium. It's the big show. Kim कुछ भी नहीं है करने को. Genuinely there's nothing.
A cockatoo is a parrot. This book talks about where to even begin. Pet owners also report it is not recommended to where to even begin. All pet owners, it is not recommended to get. You're right. Cockatoos are magnificent creatures. You're right. Cockatoo. This is a yellow-tailed black cockatoo. It's This is a yellow. Perhaps, in the words of poet despite its banging name, the Bang Bang cockatoo is actually the shyest of the species. Where to even begin? Pet owners also it is not recommended to get a cockatoo.
Reading books advances time.
Where to even pet owners also it is not perhaps.
Let's go आधा घंटा.
You're right. This. You're right. Perhaps in the words. Where to eat pet owners also report
it's 8 o'clock.
Where to eat pet owners it is not recommended.
It's 8 o'clock.
In the word perhaps in the words perhaps
yes it's 9. Yes, let's go. Chal Kim Katsuragi, let's go. We have a person waiting for us. Please बकवास मत बकचोदी नहीं भाई. भागो. Yes, finally some progression, man. Some good progression. Nine o'clock meet. Yes sir. क्या प्रॉब्लम है? Yo.
Gendarmerie, you found me.
First of all, तेरा नाम मार्टिन मार्टिनेज नहीं है, तेरा नाम मार्टिन मेयोनेज है अब से.
His slender figure is backlit by city lights, its distant streets and motorways flashing like diamonds.
ये नंगा क्यों है?
It feels like a Friday. He seems to be in a good mood tonight, and his shirt is still unbuttoned.
Beautiful. So tell me, are you here to make things right again?
That's what I'm aiming for, yes.
Beautiful. I have some good news for you. My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about you and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting. That's nice, but I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend.
He takes another drag of his unfiltered
I feel like this is a trap.
and looks around. It's getting dark and the neighboring windows.
Besides, I've got to run.
He's going to leave you alone again. That's sad. Something tells you you're never going to talk to an individual this cool or mysterious ever again.
To the city. It's a beautiful night.
A man on high heels stumbles out of a basement club, music blasting over the entire district. It's chilly, and as the chemicals hit his nervous system, 1,000 shivers ripple through his body. Something flutters in the corner of the lieutenant's mouth as you're saying those words.
We'll talk. Just not tonight. Take care, all right?
Authority.
And he's gone again. Looks like it's becoming a theme for him.
Who knows, detective? It's a mystery.
Okay.
Different, of course. His shirt. His shirt. His shirt. No, I don't know why his shirt is always unbuttoned.
He's barely holding it together. It's all he...
Come on, detective, let's go. We've got a potential witness to interview.
Bro, I'm
His
not
Sunday
in love
friend,
with him,
remember?
भाई यार हे भगवान किम कात्सुरागी चिकन कात्सुरागी भाई Quarterly Business Magazine. Let me first. +1 logic, -1 suggestion. Samaran conical hat. Whole photo. ये चल क्यों नहीं रहा है? This is soaked up in a pot. Flyers for underground parties. कपड़े हैं इधर और ही. Let's go. Party Dragon Silk Robe. +1 drama, +1 electro. Hello, Sunday, friend. Mr.
Officers
Sunday.
of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
Okay.
You shouldn't be seeing him in an intimate setting. For some reason, you feel this man is your superior. Superior, but he's not in the command chain. His hands are clean and well manicured. This is a man who knows the importance of appearances.
My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the coalition government.
Fuck off,
I
abe
work for the
yaar.
Institute of Price Stabilité on assignment from Sur-la-Clé. I heard you talking to my friend outside. Very good. Super. I am here to assist you in any way possible. Ask me about the hanging.
Hanging? What a drag. He seems like a cultured gentleman. You should ask him about the finer things.
Man, shut the fuck up.
Of course. Let me just say it has been an emotional week for me.
Why?
The lieutenant takes out his notebook and nods to you to proceed.
I'm sorry to say I did, officer.
Huh?
Officer, it's very difficult to describe what I saw that night. It was so surreal to me, like in a play.
What do you mean, like in a play?
It was just so strange. I could barely comprehend what was happening. I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a body. And then I saw all the surrounding windows go dead, one by one. That's when I understood. I should not be seeing this.
Sounds like the victim was unconscious, or at least incapacitated. Interesting.
I couldn't see their faces well, and there were quite a few of them. But they were very loud and very Martinez. Let's just say that the laboring classes can get rather expressive with their profanities. I couldn't tell you exactly. Less than 10. Maybe 8?
Maybe 8.
The lieutenant sends you a sharp look at the mention of that number.
That's a giant you're describing. No, they were all quite human, as far as I could tell. Drummers? Why, no. But then,
I don't
know what a drummer is supposed to look like.
I think we can drop the drummer angle. That was my bad.
I went back inside.
Yes, back inside. Keep yourself safe from the killing.
Were you able to see anything from inside?
Officer, the yard was pitch black. There was nothing to see, but I could still hear their voices. They were threatening to kill that poor man.
Were they men, women?
All men, I presume. But again, I couldn't see very clearly. I believe they were mostly white, though I believe I saw 2 Areopagites among them. And I am quite certain that one spoke with a Mesk accent. Well, that's the strangest part, officer. Nothing happened. It was oddly quiet for a public lynching. Eventually, their shouts died down, and that was all. There were no gunshots, no celebratory shouts, no anything. You're right, of course. That is what one is supposed to do in such circumstances. I was simply in shock. I'm afraid I don't have anything else to add.
Bro, you did not fucking add anything. Bullshit बकवास दिए तूने मेरे को.
About what time was all this happening, approximately?
All I can say is that it was late.
Man, भाई टाइम पता है यार, क्या बकवास क्यों कर रहा है?
No, I didn't see the corpse until the following day. Of course, anything I can do to assist the RCM. The Coalition is only looking out for the price stability. Inflation is a killer, like a heart disease blocking the normal circulation of the economy. It must be controlled.
Man, shut the fuck.
The economy impacts the entire international community, which is why it requires international oversight. Well, I'm renovating it. It is an interesting project. The building used to be a 12-story skyscraper before the cannons took the top 4 stories off. This, of course, happened when the Coalition forces landed here. You could say I'm undoing some of the material damage the international community caused when we arrived here. Yes, as I said before, I'm a commissioner from Sur-la-Clé working for the Institute of Price Stability. This is one of the main projects of the Moral Intern. La Communauté Internationale is what Revacholians colloquially call the Coalition. In other words, the nations that stopped the disaster of the revolution.
Okay.
It is the most important thing. It's the central goal of any sound monetary policy. Maintaining the price stability is essential to maintaining high levels of economic activity, which is essential for maintaining high levels of employment, which is essential for maintaining the social stability.
Social stability.
Basically, it makes sure the price of bread doesn't change.
तो साले वो बोलना, हाँ वो बोल.
Précisément. Too much inflation, bread becomes too expensive. Too much deflation, it becomes too cheap for bakers to produce. That's why the Institute of Price Stability works to keep inflation just below 2%.
एक मिनट. Too much inflation, bread become too expensive. Too much deflation.
But not too far below, no. Too below is also bad. Below, the Coalition believes in the importance of informing the public about the benefits of the price stability. Transparency is one of our principles. Would you like an informational pamphlet? A sound monetary policy is essential for addressing uncertainty. Stability is the raison d'être of the Moral Intern. It's the reason why I identify as a moralist.
The fuck is a moralist?
But oh, I don't have my leaflets on me today. That's too bad. You can always call our information line. Making information available is part of the Moral Intern's commitment to transparency.
But how can we trust your information?
It's the International Organization for Moralists. Hence, Moralist International.
Oh.
The Institute of Price Stability is just one of its many mind babies, as is the Coalition.
There are more nefarious powers to work for than the Moral Intern.
But of course. Because moralists believe in a normal, stable world governed by democratic values. The Occident is part of the normal world. Oranje, Sur-la-Clé. Martinez? No. Martinez is something else. Revachol is generally difficult. It's led by an interim government, which means it hasn't yet achieved full democracy. But they are working towards it. You're all doing very well here, relatively speaking. Is this option D usually the most reasonable answer? Not boring, my friend. Responsible. Moralism is all about compromise and achieving the achievable. It's pragmatic, realistic, and level-headed, an ideology for doers. Are you a doer, my friend? It looks to me like you are.
Okay.
Now, enough of this delightful political interlude. Was there anything else you wanted to ask? Whatever you wish, officer. Ah, my friend. My friend is a good young man. His family immigrated here from Kedra, and life has not been easy for him. But he understands the importance of education.
Oh.
He has taken his future into his own hands, and that's all that matters.
What's Kedra?
Kedra is a candidate member of APIS. But, between you and me, their potential membership is a more contentious issue. That it's never going to happen. They enter negotiations in 21, and it's been pending ever since. EPIS is a very special program developed by the Moral Intern to support certain Occidental nations. It began as a unified system of weights and measures, which proved to be a wild success. Nothing but kilograms and centimeters as far as the eye can see.
Oh.
It was such a wild success
IUPAC.
that we expanded it into an economic union for the processing of steel. Another success. And between you and me, the Moral Intern feels emboldened by this success. Emboldened to take EPIS to the next level. Why, it stands for progress and stability, like the Moral Intern as a whole. It's been such a wild, extraordinary success thus far. We are very excited to take
Hey Bhagwan, ye aadmi.
a supranational political alliance, the United States of Occident. You mean Revachol? No, it's going to have transparent democracy. It's one day going to be a candidate member of EPIS, sure. No, candidate members do become members. Why do we even have the whole system in place if they don't? It just takes time. Time and evaluation. But we were talking about my friend here, not politics. How did any of us become friends? Bad things happening on the Insulindia Peninsula? Oil platforms ablaze in the night? Civil wars lasting for years? Finally, the international community is forced to step in. Au contraire, it's how millions of people end up where they are, meeting the people they meet. It's how I came here, and my friend too. Sorry, who? But I told you, officer. He's a bright young man here to pursue his education. Education is the foundation of our future, especially the
Hey
arts.
Bhagwan, ye aadmi.
It is a
bhai.
cornerstone of our civilization.
Oh my god.
Officer, you have to understand. I can't give you his personal information. I'm sure you have your own methods and databases, right? Please don't put me in this situation. He's deeply enmeshed in the study of the fine arts, yes. He's a truly free spirit. He likes all the arts. Perhaps graphic design, printmaking, who knows? The world is open wide for a talented youth like him. I'm all ears, officer. A moment. Do you have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once you leave. It's against diplomatic best practices for an official in my position to be discussing murders with local militiamen. And I'm pressed for time. Sure, go ahead. It's a beauty.
इससे और क्या पूछूं मैं? There's nothing else to ask him. He is not giving me a straight answer.
Was there anything else? I'm sorry to say I did, officer.
Easy, detective. No need to jump to conclusions.
Because I did it?
He's clearly not a man accustomed to being spoken to in that manner, let alone to being accused of murder.
Officer, it's very difficult to describe.
What do you mean? Like...
It was just so... I was on the belt, that's when I understood.
Sounds like the victim was...
I went back inside.
Yes, back...
Were you able to...
Officer, well, that's... Eventually, their shouts died down. I'm afraid I don't have any...
About what time?
All I can say is my watch. Yes, now I remember. It was 30 minutes past midnight, give or take. No, I didn't.
It seems this wasn't... I think we have everything we need.
Of course. Anything I can do to assist the RCM. Of course.
I don't think... Kim, I think ये बड़ी... this wasn't great. think ये बंदा हमें कुछ बताने वाला है. I don't think so. I think he's a bit shady. यहाँ पे कुछ बहुत बड़ा प्ले चल रहा है. उस बंदे की जो लिंचिंग है ना, it's not that simple. I think उसके साथ हुआ है ना, it's not. There is something else that has happened here. इस पे ना I can't put a finger on it. मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा. पर कुछ तो हुआ, कुछ ना बहुत बड़ा. इट्स नॉट अ मैटर ऑफ कि उसने बदतमीजी वगैरह करी है. वो फिर कि इधर चीज़ें हैं प्ले में, इधर बहुत बड़ी चीज़ें हैं प्ले में. लेट्स जस्ट सी इफ आई कैन इंक्रीज माय अथॉरिटी. कपड़ों से इंटरफेसिंग अथॉरिटी -1.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Okay. अभी कुछ भी नहीं है. अभी अथॉरिटी का वो नहीं चल रहा अपना. चेक फेल हो जाएगा मेरा मोस्ट प्रोबेबली. लेट्स गो देन. कल वेडनेसडे है ना, अब आएंगे ना मज़े. अब होगी प्रोग्रेशन. ओके गेम, मैं जा रहा हूँ भाई. ओह शिट, मैंने उसके पैसे नहीं दिए. गॉड, ओह शिट. आई थिंक मेरे को चीज़ें बेचनी पड़ेंगी. आई डोंट हैव 20 रियल. फक. चीज़ें भी बेची उल्टा भाई. मेरे को तब भी नहीं मिले 20 रियल. तरह भाई इसके अंदर बहुत महंगी है. लोगों पे 25-30 रियल कैसे हैं भाई खुलने में पड़े हुए. पर फिर ये लाइक अभी छोटा सा पार्टी है इसका, तो फिर आई फील लाइक कपड़े ले नहीं रहे.
Hello. Let me know if... Sure. Let me... Oh, no. A photic path. Counter radiance. Anything else you're thinking of selling? Another time, Pat.
I think मेरे को स्टैचू नहीं बेचना चाहिए था.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets.
मैं ले लूँगा बाद में आके. I need the money, but मेरे को उधर रहना है. मेरे को बाहर नहीं रहना unfortunately. This world of mine that woman you was having bad double like it's hot.
Can I help you? Got the 20 real? Good. You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real tomorrow.
How could anyone forget, asshole?
Fucking asshole. Genuinely. हाँ खुद rat faced आदमी. चलो, I'm going, man. Yes, thank you very much.
The bed is still cold from the broken window.
Go to sleep.
The bed is still cold from the wind blowing in from the broken window. The mattress...
Reptilian bullshit brain, huh?
Here we are again, my broken bud. The waves are coming, carrying you away. But you can't go. No, you have to stay. Always half aware of yourself.
Fuck
You're not cooperating. Brother man, it's your disgusting body. Even through your sleep, you feel a vague discomfort suffusing it. Your belly and your sides are unpleasantly tender. You wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety. But you cannot, because of the pain.
And there's a lot of it, ever present in your organs. It's like every one of them has their own nasty song to sing. Every cell in your body is moaning in agony, asking, what did we ever do to you?
Now, you're finally thinking about something other than yourself. Let's see how far that'll get you.
There's no dignity here. Only reflections of your body mass. Flashes of the day. You keep coming back to yourself in the mirror. But why? To admire all your accomplishments?
Yes.
You're just stuck here. In the half-world. Could try looking at other people. Really looking. But why would you want to start doing that? Sure you do. They're all so friendly, aren't they?
At least they're interesting. Each one has a process just like yours, running in the space between their ears, full of secrets.
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness? Look at all these lights, blinking in and out of existence. Thoughts! You're just pretending that you're asleep, even to yourself, while the world goes on without you.
Let it.
But it never seems to let you go, does it? Time to rise and wipe that shining sweat off as best you can. Gather your bearings. Rock and roll.
इस पॉइंट पे वो बहुत अच्छा रहता रॉक सॉन्ग. लेट्स गो. वी आर हैरी मॉर्गन. I'm Officer Harry Morgan. If it was up to me. Let's go grind for the 20 real. Aj.
The door is closed. Still, you should punch a fucking hole. The murmur in your...
You should punch a fucking hole in the door. You should punch a fucking hole in the door. Bronson नहीं हूँ मैं. Yo, Kim Katsuragi, क्या हाल चाल?
Yes?
Who the fuck are these people? Who are you exactly?
The woman in an RCM patrol officer's uniform winces as she notices you.
Horse face लोग दूसरा wince.
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
A patrol officer is the lowest rank in the RCM, below lieutenant and sergeant.
I'm definitely not the cavalry. Yes, I am. I know.
Here's the real deal.
I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you? No, you're not. You're not the only cop.
Something changes in her.
Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want? What precinct?
Am I from? God, he doesn't know.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
You're getting an intellectually unsatisfying vibe from this conversation. Maybe you're doing something wrong.
बाहर में जाएं.
I don't know what.
Don't say anything, Judith. Me? No. I'm just a man with sunglasses. I like wearing sunglasses inside. Sunglasses and a fucking wig.
Police captain, fuck you. Police captain है ये, उल्लू का पट्टा.
I'm just looking out for
You?
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses. And you are?
Yes, a policewoman who just wants to do her job.
Police captain, what the fuck are you doing here?
Something about the man with sunglasses and you. The
क्या problem है तेरी हैं?
You look like shit. And I don't mean that as a metaphor. Wow, you seem stable and in control. Allow me to say, alcohol really seems to have had a positive effect on you.
Man, shut the fuck
No,
up.
what do you want?
There's something about this guy that matches with the face, the suit, the sunglasses, the haircut. You know what it is. It's like the two of you know each other.
Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere.
Another life.
Yes, from another life.
Man, shut up यार. क्यों इतना philosophical क्यों हो रहे हो?
Officer belonging to the ranks of the... To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality? Okay, that's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere. Somewhere good. About what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like? I don't know. A sad stack of shit next to...
He didn't answer your question.
I'm not getting involved in this.
It's not my style, he thinks, glancing at the man in sunglasses and the woman beside him. Oh boy, they're mad at him. No wonder. He just doesn't recognize them.
No.
No, he doesn't.
If I wasn't clinically depressed, I'd burst out laughing. But I'm gonna go with no right now. Actually, I don't want to...
Come on, Jean.
Okay, say things. I want to hear you say things.
Hear that? He wants you to say things. Say suddenly, out of nowhere, case-related things start popping up in your head.
So, do you know who hanged him? Yeah, I can see that. I don't know. Why are you? Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? What is it? Okay. You're not going to believe this, but police officers. Yes, sir. Solving crimes,
Yes, sir.
locking up bad guys, and
Revolver
get this, and not getting that drink on at 2 o'clock. Just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms. Nothing spectacularly extravagant like you, the far-out son of Lang. Oh, it's you, you eccentric genius. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to be you. Not even a little bit.
It's an urban myth about an officer who is so far undercover he can't remember who he is. As I said, just an urban myth. You are not the son of Lang.
He's trying to protect you from further rough handling, dished out by this sunglassed man.
ये police captain है, ये fucking loser है, police captain है.
Okay, yes, you get the joke. Leave it at that.
Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment? None taken, my friend.
बेटा तेरे लिए तुम प्रोडक्ट.
There's been some purely fictional talk in our imaginary station in regards of who'd even be worthy of your partnership.
I don't like you.
And the conclusion is that a man with your caliber should form his own one-man policing unit. Anyone else would just slow you down. Oh no. You see, I enjoy watching other better cops solve crimes. And let me tell you, it's been quite a privilege seeing you work.
This isn't helping.
Neither can I, partner. Neither can I.
It's a mere second, but it feels like you saw something. A gram of compassion in that sadness.
Not as famous as you, superstar. No, not entirely. Watch out for yourself, loser.
Okay, the man with the sunglasses and his Hypothetical Station 41. Weird, right? There's something missing here. Something you can't put our finger on. You know what? Just
It's
ask
the
him.
police
I know
captain.
it sounds crazy, and you'll probably get laughed at. But still, yes, just cross it off the list. It's probably not true, though.
ये dickhead police captain है हम लोग.
Again? I can't believe this shit. I'm going to say no. Just to see what you'll say to that. What'd you say? Okay?
Jean, he said okay.
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control agent, something of that kind. Not a cop. Go on with your cop.
Spirit de cops. ये bitch ass आदमी पुलिस चीफ है उल्लू का पट्टा.
Hi, gendarme. Another rendezvous. Hello, hello. So what brings you here? Admiring the atmosphere. What about you, officer? Convenient. But what are you doing here? Talking to me? Oh yes, let's see. He knocked on my door a few days after the lynching. I think he was going through the entire building, asking questions. Muscular, handsome, strong, like one of those military types.
Oh really?
Nothing. That I didn't see anything.
And he believed you.
Why shouldn't he? What friend? No, I don't think it came up. Oh, let me think. He had an accent. He sounded like one of those mercenaries. He sounded vaguely Oranese. No, not vaguely, scratch that. He sounded definitely Oranese. Yes, but he was speaking to someone on his earpiece. Yes, you know those tiny speaker microphones that fancy security guards sometimes wear.
What was he saying?
Just reporting back whatever I was telling him. Sure. Anything else on your mind? You did. And how did you like him? I told you he can be very useful. I guess that's the charm of powerful people. He has keys. And he likes the view. To the sea, I mean.
Sure.
A visitor from the first world. He's not like you and me, gendarme. He can always return to his opportunities in Occident, sur la clé. Still, his coming and going brings some life to the village. Or is it just money? I don't know. Friends, I told you. Sunday friends. Friends who like to get together from time to time. That he won't be there when times get tough, I guess. It is. On Sundays. What about me, gendarme?
Nothing.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Okay. How can a bar be out of Vermont? I have no idea. Let's see. बाहर क्या change हुआ है? Kim Katsuragi, boy, we need to solve the case, man. चलो वाटर ब्रिज अब लो हो जाएगा नीचे की तरफ. हम उस तरफ जा सकते हैं. अरे एलिस को फ़ोन ही नहीं करा यार. उससे वो आर्मर प्लेट का वो मांगते हैं सारा हिसाब किताब. एलिस.
You see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Just a moment.
10-4, come in, officer. Over. Roger that.
This is Precinct 57. How may I... Sorry, sir. I still haven't heard back from the database people. Try calling again later. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Nope.
57.
In the cabin, you see a...
No. Close the door. Let's go, Kim Katsuragi. Let's go, guy. यूनियन के बंदे क्यों आ गए इधर?
A rusting control panel with you. You grab the handle and pull the lever up. The water lock starts moving.
Very nice. अथॉरिटी में डालूं पॉइंट्स की?
Okay, if we ever need to get to the coast, then this is the way. But please, contain your wanderlust for now. I don't want us to get sidetracked, not with everything that's going on.
Okay.
Focus on one thing, achieve it, then the next, he thinks. That's the task chain.
Okay, I won't. Endurance. Should I take this or authority? Physique place +4 है मेरे पे. I will do physical instrument. मोटर हेड का बहुत हो गया भैया. जो भी उसका नाम, मसल हेड, मोटर हेड, मेजर हेड, whatever the fuck his name is. 55 cents. Let's go. What is this? Oh, locked container है. Try bar. Jam rocker biker capsules. No entry. Some inverted star on it. हो गया. I understand. यहाँ पे कौन लोग हैं? देखते रहते तब तक ऑब्जर्व करते हैं. A breaker box to power something inside. कैसे 90 cents. कुछ इधर है क्या इस तरफ? यही है पूरा. ओ and the barbed wire. The wind is squared by 4-story building around the yard. हटना यार, जरा मेरे को पैसे उठाने दे प्लीज. ओके, 2 रियाल हो गए. The swing is missing. No one here.
Rust peels off the bent iron posts of the swing. The wind whistles through the skeleton of the small house behind you. There's desolation.
In this yard?
Yep.
He's assessing the situation. How?
Someone thought they could have a summer house in a block obscure for cheap. It didn't work out. They abandoned it about a decade ago. A black block, a part of the city left unrenovated after the war, or one that has fallen to gang violence, or has become inhospitable in some other way. Practically, it's not an official term in any way, but look around. No sewage, broken power lines, crime, drunks. Life is tough in the blocks. It's no place to build a summer house. Yes, for you to pick up as part of the Jamrock shuffle.
It's not meant as nagging, just an observation.
We should move. I don't think we will solve the murder with forays into the urban hinterland, at least in this phase of the investigation.
Okay. Dave's smallest church in the Saint Saints. We did find something. Glory says the graffito to the ghost of us. चलो निकलते हैं फिर. I'm Gordon Freeman. I'm Gordon Freeman. Footsteps हैं इधर. Ha ha, brother.
This is it, the scene of the party. The fire pit, cigarettes, and empty bottles all evidence it. Not as such. I'm talking about what came after the party scene. Looks like they were here a while, judging from all the bottles. The sunken motor carriage provided them a focal point, like a goose ice sculpture or a chocolate fountain.
Looks like it. Hey, let's keep moving, detective.
Somehow, he doesn't want to dwell on it.
What the fuck is his problem?
A banged-up motor carriage lies half submerged in the icy water, slowly sinking into the Insulindian Ocean. Only the cabin top, rear wheels, and the engine remain visible. It must be cold and lonely down there, in the icy water. That rebel who jumped the canal and broke the waterlock, this is their doing.
No, not so daring at all.
भाई अभी पहले हमें पैसे I mean I think यहाँ पे bottles भी पड़ी हुई हैं. We have either. Oh. Ponod. कक चेयर पड़ी है इधर. नहीं बेंच वगैरह देखने का टाइम नहीं है. प्रोग्रेस में Disco Elysium dried tulips on the bed. White curtains have been drawn shut, no looking in. थोड़ा रियाल उठा लेता हूँ. A wetting stone, well worn and covered in dust. locked tight. Can't see into the house from this angle. We plan to build this house. Hello, TV. Trevor. बात करनी पड़ेगी आंटी जी से.
Welcome to the fishing village. Please lean in closer. I have cataracts. Oh, welcome, police officer. We don't cause any trouble around here. And we don't want any trouble either.
No.
We are not here to cause any trouble, madame.
Oh, of course. Last saw you around here was 12 years ago. You also came to take care of trouble then. Wish you did. But still, in Martinez, you're considered an ill omen. Oh, the usual. Dark tidings. Black hound.
That's you, all right. A black hound licking your own heels.
You're not. No one around here considers us an ill omen. People would have told us.
Maybe they are afraid. Because you're an ill omen. But you're still welcome here. As long as men with guns aren't chasing you. And maybe even then. Because that's the kind of fishing village we've built. I'm sorry there's not a lot of room to park the motor carriage. And not a lot of houses. Or a lot of people. My kids are long gone, searching for treasure. So are others. Ah, look at me ramble on. What brings you to us? Stay? Most people here are trying to leave. That said, if lodgings is what you're looking for, I've got a free room in the shack. I won't charge you for it. Take it as a gesture of goodwill from the village to the RCM. Oh, don't. It's your choice. No skin off my teeth. Suit yourself. But should you ever need shelter, remember old Isabel and her shack by the sea. Just us. It's barely a village anymore. We almost don't exist.
Okay, how long is the stream? Like, okay, I think we will...
This is pretty much a non-place. A gap. A blank spot on the map. Just a cluster of nameless shacks on a nameless street.
The place is so pornographically poor, it's not even funny.
What?
She nods.
I will save the game here. Okay. And we'll play tomorrow. आज के लिए इतना ही करते हैं.